Robbie, how's the week been on the training ground?
It's been good. Weather today hasn't been too kind. It's blowing a gale, freezing cold and wet, so you'll have to excuse my bedraggled look. But yeah, it's been good. The attitude's been first class from the players. It's been a good edge to our work. Really good attitude, obviously, on the back of two decent results and performances. Confidence is at a good level for us, but we know moving forward we need to maintain the standards that we've set and go into a game at the weekend, which is really important to us.
Yeah, you mentioned those two past results. What do you want to take from those two games going into these last 6 games of the season, though?
Well, the clean sheet mentality is fantastic. You know, it's something that we stress to the players all the time, and it's a team effort that. But just to carry on that form and the competitiveness within the team, to do the basics right, because I do believe we've got some really good, gifted technical players, but that isn't enough in any game of football. You've got to stand up to the fight and the challenge that's in front of you. And I felt that we've done that particularly well over the last 2 games and managed the game really well. We've tried 2 sort of separate tactics for both games. Obviously Swindon are a very good team, but it shows where we are that when we're at our best, we've drawn twice with them and been unlucky against other teams at the top and picked up points against them. So I stress that when we're good, we look a very good team, and that's what we need to carry on. I'm not really looking beyond the game at the weekend. That's the only thing in my mind at the moment.
It's a 3rd consecutive home game. Have the players enjoyed these last 2 games at the Crown Hall Arena?
Yeah, I think so. I think results and performances sort of have helped that, and 2 different types of game. But yeah, I think the effort and the appreciation they get from the supporters when they produce the performances has been really good, and we want to carry that on. It goes without saying, but we've not been beaten many times at home. I think 1 in 14. So that's a positive. Now we would like to win a few more of those, but we've drawn. But at the same time, it means that I wanted to try and make this a really difficult place for teams to come and take points off, and you know the facts prove that.
How the squad looking after a full week on the training pitch?
But you can hear I'm a bit bunged up. I've got a bit of a head cold, and I think it's doing the rounds, and we've lost a couple today, so hopefully they'll be back in the building tomorrow. Paul Downing's had another full week training, which is obviously beneficial to him. Max Taylor's still not training with the main squad, but he's well on the way to recovery, so we hope to have him back. Other than that, it's your long-term injuries that we've spoke about all the way through that'll be missing.
Just your thoughts on Walsall as well?
Yeah, obviously picked up a few positive results when Mike went in there, on the back of what I've read and what we've seen, a disappointing game for them at the weekend. I'm sure they'll be coming here to try and put things right, and that's always the worry that you know, not from within our building that there's any complacency, because we're not in a position to do that. But this will be a very difficult game, and we need to be right at it, because I know Mike will have them firing on all cylinders.
And I guess it's the case for every team, is that everyone wants to finish the season strongly and go into the summer off the back of some good results.
100%, and we all benefit from that. And listen, I'm not looking beyond the game on Saturday, so you've tried to lead me down that path twice now, mate. And,
not intentionally.
But this is a really important game, and we've had 2 important games at home. This is the 3rd one. Let's make sure that we attack the game like we can. Make sure we play good football. Make sure we're competitive. Don't know what the weather's going to be like. It could be a scrappy game. It could be a lovely sunny day, and it's a really good footballing game. You're never quite sure, but if we get the basics, clean sheet, we've got players that can do damage, and that's the plan.